What's up guys? Is MAVIC Air 2 the drone we've been waiting for? Let's find out. First, you may be thinking, why even ask? This is a dream drone with all the specs, like the range, flight time, like 4K and HDR, intelligent flight modes, like intelligent tracking, and all these systems that are there and that we can read about on DJI website or anywhere else. But I see a huge need for basically two drones for content creators, vloggers, YouTubers that travel around, that need something quick and foldable. One is a very lightweight drone, under 250 grams, that you can fly anywhere without any hassle, without any worries about like legal aspects. You know this feeling sometimes when you fly drone and your hands are getting like sweaty because you're thinking maybe I shouldn't drive, maybe I shouldn't fly here, maybe police will jump out and then like, you know, am I supposed to fly here? I think you all know this feeling very well, I do. And the other drone is a foldable compact drone like MAVIC Pro 2 is, that you can fly all over the world. Of course, you need to worry about some legal aspects from country to country, like in Canada, for example, you have to pretty much do a pilot license. But at least expect a superior quality, like really like almost pro-grade quality from that drone. And you may say, but wait a minute, Sputnik, like, stop, but we already have those drones. There's MAVIC Mini and there's MAVIC Pro 2. And they are exactly the drones you are talking about. Not exactly. And let me explain why I say not exactly. MAVIC Pro Mini doesn't really meet my expectations. When I found out that DJI released this drone, I thought like, yeah, this is perfect. This is just perfect. We travel around the world, we fly in so many different locations, we do stock footage for stock photography websites, and I thought this is awesome. But then, no 4K and no RAW files, no DNG, sorry. So for a lot of content creators, a lot of stock photographers or videographers, this is not quite there. And I believe that still, okay, you may say it's a small little drone under 250 grams. And I understand that, but I'm pretty sure that we could expect 4K resolution and we could expect RAW files from that drone. And that would be perfect. Extended flight range, and we have a perfect small drone without a hassle with all the formalities. And then when MAVIC Pro 2 came out, I was like, nah, this is the drone. This is the drone I've been waiting for. And then I started to read, I started to watch like reviews and stuff, and I finally had opportunity to fly it myself. And I was like, it is a great drone. It's 1-inch sensor. The quality is far superior, and yeah, I do agree. 10-bit recording, 4K, it's all cool. But there are some serious issues with this drone, like sharpness is not quite there, dynamic range is not great, it's not what you could expect from that sensor. And I know that a lot of YouTubers have been doing some reviews, like for example Max Yuriev did a wonderful review of this drone, digging deep, thinking deep, and he basically sent this drone back to DJI. So then MAVIC Air 2 comes up. And I thought, yes, finally. And just as soon as DJI made it possible for clients to buy it, I clicked buy now, and I'm still waiting for my own personal MAVIC Air 2. But then while waiting, and I'm still waiting, they're still processing, I know that they will be available, those drones will be available in Europe around 15th of May. But while waiting, I started to think, I am happy about this purchase, and I know this is a great drone, but still, this is not really that much smaller and not really that much lighter than MAVIC Pro 2. And it's not a drone under 250 grams. And it's only 1/2-inch sensor. So it will have better low light performance, and it will give us superior quality to, for example, MAVIC Mini. But I said to myself, why don't we wait a little bit more for MAVIC Pro 3 and get all these features and maybe even more features on 1-inch sensor? And why do I say that? I received some footage and real-life photos from my friend Krzysztof Basel that works for big Polish technology website Spider's Web. And when you zoom in, and I know like maybe you don't have to zoom in so many cases like if you publish on Instagram or something, but for me, stock photographer, I want to zoom in, I want to see the real quality there. And it is good, but it still is a little bit of video-ish, if you understand what I mean, plastic look of small sensor. You can take great pictures, no doubt. You can shoot great videos, no doubt. But it's not quite there in my personal taste, though it's still an awesome drone. And I was even looking some time ago, like maybe there are some other companies that just did it right. And I came across this company that is called Autel Robotics, I don't know if I pronounced it right, and they announced Evo 2 series. And I thought, maybe this is time to betray, kind of switch from DJI to something else. But then, it's been a while since they announced this drone, and on their website you can read the most capable folding drone on the planet, starting at just 1400, almost 1500, in production. Availability information coming soon. And coming soon lasts pretty much forever. And when you look at the specs of this drone, Evo 2 Pro 6K, it's based on Sony EMX383 sensor, and it can take stills of like around 20 megapixels. It can shoot 6K. It's f2.8 to f11, so really pro camera that can use codec like H264 and H265. So basically it sounds great, but it's still not here. So it left me with a conclusion that in DJI's lineup I see place for 3 drones, my dream drones. A MAVIC Mini with 4K, with 12 megapixels, let it be, or 16 megapixels, that would be so cool. But RAW files, please, with extended flight range, and then MAVIC Pro 3 with all the specs, like awesome specs that we have in MAVIC Air 2, but on 1-inch sensor. And then professional level, pro grade, maybe upgraded Phantom 5, or maybe just lighter Inspire with these capabilities of changing cameras and doing all the crazy stuff, real cinematography thing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. These are my thoughts on current drone situation. Please let me know in the comments below what are your dream drones, or maybe MAVIC Air 2 is your dream drone, or what are you expect DJI to release next. I think we're gonna have some creative discussion here about it. This is Jack Sputnik from Jackson Photography, and see you in the next episode.